Welcome back to the new military base, guys. Today, we're actually going to be expanding it for Phase 3. That is right. We have already done Phase 2, which is the new giant airport, double runway, planes, and everything in between. But today, we're going to be expanding it with some pretty high-tech equipment, automated tanks, and then also a lot more supplies to help us secure this base and also help us on missions that we do have upcoming. We haven't started our first mission for the military yet, but we are going to be actually heading overseas, loading up the cargo plane and everything, and our new mission starts next week. So we got about T-minus 7 days till then. Anyhow, we've got the Hummer EV here. This is only used for in-base operations. We do have the old schools. These things are fully armored. We've also got the A1 Abram tank here. So anyhow, guys, what we got to do is we're actually going to go jump up into construction mode, and that's where all of our new equipment's going to be. We've got some new buildings, some new landing pads, and some other cool stuff. So let's go head up there and check it out. All right, guys, the new helipads here. These things are pretty nice, and the coolest thing about them is they come with fuel tanks on the side. So we can fuel all of our helicopters without having to move them. We're going to place down 3. We've got 3 new helipads so we can store our helicopters that are currently sitting on the lawn. So that's going to expand our base. We're also going to add some new defense systems. That's right. We've got the ZPU anti-air. So this thing is actually used with AI technology. It's going to track any planes that are flying over the military base. Now, it does ask for a command before firing, but this is going to help us secure the base even more so we don't have anybody flying over trying to get intel. And yeah, we're going to place down 3 of these in good locations of the base. One of them is going to be placed down by the airport in the back corner here. Then the second one will be closer to the operations where all of our headquarters are and also all of our systems for technology reaching, on all the missions. So we're going to place one of those down by the main HQ, which is by our satellite technology on top of the building. So that's going to be placed down right there. Officially got 2 placed down. So the third one is going to be over here by all of our tanks. If they're going to go for anything, they're going to try and attack probably our vehicles because that's what we're going to use for our advantage there. So we're going to place down it just like that. And we're done with all these little ZPUs. Now, the next thing we've got is we got the Mark 19 launchers. These things are actually pretty cool at securing the base. We're going to put some up top. As you guys know, we've got these little spots underneath the gate. We're going to place them down. So that way, that'll be right there. Perfect. So we're going to place one down on each side near the front gate. Let's see. This one's actually going to have a little bit bigger one. So we're going to place that down. Let's see. Maybe this one. Yeah, this one will reach through. All right, we got one there. Perfect. This is the 9M133 missile launcher. That thing's insane. And then we're going to add some extra gear. So we actually got these cool loading ramps. These things are pretty sweet. And what we're going to use these for is when we're going to be loading in the back of a trailer or something else. I don't know. We're going to place some of these down around the base so that way it makes for easy loading onto pretty much anything. Trailers, back of trucks too. Sometimes we're going to be driving our new mini tanks on the back, which we do have to check out after we do all of this. So we actually, I think we got through everything that we needed to, all the new stuff. We do have some new sandbag wood barriers. So these things are pretty nice. Let's place these down. We'll take a look at those. We've also got a little table here and some extra missiles. So we're going to place some of these down in our storage area. You know what? Now that I think about it, we don't have a storage area. We need to build in a shed to store all of our extra gear. So we're going to actually place down something. Here we go. This will work out perfectly. A large storage shed. Okay, this is great. It's actually got a little door there and it's covered so the rain will keep it out. We're going to place this down right here. The planes will be moved right about there. Should be good. Let's build in the road just like that. We've got a new storage facility for all of our missiles. Let's go back. We're going to place some missiles down. That way, when we're ready to head overseas, we'll be ready to go, boys. So let's place about probably 3 sets of everything. We're going to actually keep restocking every single week up until the actual mission, which is next week. So we actually got to get everything ready now. So let's place all this down. This will be all loaded into the back of the cargo plane and shipped overseas. So I think we got everything covered here. There is this cool thing that we've got, an underground bunker. I think we're actually going to have this too placed down next to our storage facility. And I think we can actually store stuff down there. So we'll go check it out and see if we can. But as of now, I think we got all of our new additions added on. Let's go head over and check everything we just added. All right, the new helipads are pretty cool. We're going to move the helicopters on that right now. These are the Black Hawk helicopters, United States Army. These things are very high tech. They've got the newest systems you could probably want. So let's jump in, get it fired up here. There we go. And it spins up very fast, guys. As you can see, we're pretty much already ready to lift off, which is good. Most helicopters take minutes to spin up, warm up, and everything. Well, we'll be lifting off here in about T-minus 3 seconds. And just like that, we're off and away. Here we go. Let's go place it down on one of the helipads. And let's see how good our landing skills are. Let's go ahead, reverse thrust here. All right, we're full idle right now, so it's going to get a little bit trickier to land it. When you're at higher idle, the thing is a little bit more responsive, so almost better when you're at lower idle. All right, I think we got it here a little bit further back. Touchdown. There we go, boys. All right, we got the helicopter here. We also got the fuel canister. We do have to wait till the blades spin down until we can walk past the middle of the helicopter. All right, that should be good. There we go. And then we're all set. We're going to move the other helicopter over, and then let's go check out everything we just added. I want to go see if we can go through that bunker. We might be able to. Check this thing out. I don't know. Okay, yeah, it is currently locked, so I don't think there's any way to get in there, but I think it's just a storage facility. We've also got our underground tunnels through here. This is actually pretty cool. You guys haven't seen this already. We've got the underground tunnels, so I don't know what that does, but I think that's a little escape hatch or something. And this goes all the way through the military base. Look at it. You can see it just span for like the next mile and a half. Well, that's probably about a mile. It doesn't look like it, but check out the tunnel. You can barely see the end, so pretty cool. Here's our new storage silo, I guess you could say. We got some extra gear, paint, and that's it. Looks pretty good. We're gonna go check out the stuff we added over here, and then we'll be on our way. Here's this new barrier, the sandbag with the wood and then the cement on the side. This is probably phase 2 upgrade for our sandbags. You guys know we have sandbags as it is, but this kind of adds it a little bit more strength to it, so we might start doing that. We just have to test that out. Here's our new air defense system. This thing looks pretty sweet. Yeah, you can actually tow it around too. You just hook up to it right there, and you can tow it around wherever you want to move it to. So that looks good, guys. I think we added all of our additions on the ground. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and customize some new stuff. So we're gonna head back to the headquarters. We're gonna be ordering our stuff online. We gotta head up to office number 2 here. Let's start buying the new stuff for the military base. All right, guys, we're located on the military dealer page. Only us have authorization to access this and buy these vehicles. It's actually pretty sweet. You can see some new additions right here. We've already got this armored car Mark II. We've already got this tank before. This is the autonomous one, yes. We've also got some new ones here. A helicopter called the MQ-8. Check this thing out. It's actually got a camera on it. It's also got missile launchers on the side, so this thing's pretty sweet too. We've also got a new little robot drone, so this is going to be really good, guys, for our upcoming missions, because when we do have these missions, we're not going to send men into the missions immediately. We need to do some recon, some research, and having the camera and the new robot's going to really help with that. So that's going to be pretty cool. We're going to be buying a lot of this stuff today. We've also got these new M983 Oshkoshes. You guys have probably seen these back in the days, but these are some heavy-duty military trucks. So how it's going to work is we actually have this thing. It's a 8x8. It's 4 wheels each side. You get the spare tire up top, and then you've also got this cool little attachment that goes on the back of this thing, also called missile launcher 2. Check this thing out. It comes fully loaded. It actually rotates up. It's got a full hydraulic rotating system, which is pretty interesting, and we've also got a little transport in the back too, so when we are going through missions, we can load up a bunch of our soldiers. I'm pretty sure this might be the medic's back, the attachment, so this is called a HAB unit, so that's going to help with any injuries to our soldiers during the missions. So pretty interesting. This is just a transporter with the payload in the back. Anyhow, let's go see what we're going to customize. Like you guys already know, we got a tanker here. This is pretty good too. Our refueling planes on the ground, because we're not always going to have those fuel tanks next to the landing pad. So we're going to actually customize a couple of these, because we are going to be able to load these on the cargo plane when we do arrive to our mission. We're going to go ahead and customize the rims like that, and it's going to be the Marines. All right, let's go ahead and buy 2 of those. There we go. We got 2 fuel tankers, and now we're going to move on to the platforms, and this is going to allow us to hook up to the missile launcher. We're going to buy 2 of these also. So let's see what color we want to go with. I think I want to go with the tan this time, and then Marines as well. And the rims, we're going to color match those. Actually, let's see. Would it be better to be kind of under the radar with this color, do the green color, and then possibly do that? I think this is probably the best. So we're going to buy 2 of these, and then let's buy the attachments for both of those. All right, you guys already know we got those. We do need to buy some of our drones, though. The MQ-8 helicopter, we're going to buy 2 of these in case one of them gets, taken out. So we'll buy 2 of those, but we do actually have to move all that stuff that's located at the pickup destination. All right, here we go. We got one of the Oshkoshes here. Let's fire this thing up. Sometimes it's a little tricky. These things are a little bit older, but they're always going to be used here. Oh, geez, it's actually got all-wheel steer on it, or at least the front does. It's got the front wheel steer, and both tires are spinning. Okay, that's interesting. Let's back up here. Let's see. There we go. It looks good. You got to align it just about perfectly until you can lower the supports. I think that should be good. All right, we got everything set up here. And then check this out. This thing will actually angle up there to about right there. And then we're going to go ahead and rotate the thing. And then we can move it 360. Oh my gosh, this is going to be great. So actually, I think there's some more components we can do on it. We can fold it back into like that for transport position. This is actually working pretty good. We're going to get the first one back to the base, and then we'll bring everything else back. But this thing drives like a tank, guys. This thing is fully armored. Pretty sweet looking vehicle here. All right, we're just about to the entrance of the military base. We do need to find a spot to park this all up. Actually, this is the rear entrance. Well, we can go in through here. There is no road. We do need to build in a road, but we kind of like it like this. We don't want this to be the main entrance. This is only for getting vehicles in and out. So, all right, they'll close it after us. Looks good. All right, geez, that thing closes fast, guys. Now that we got this thing all set up here, we're going to go find a spot to park it. Now, I just need to find that. I think we're going to probably back them in right here for now. We don't need to park them anywhere special because they're going to be loaded on a cargo plane next week and when they're ready to move out to their mission. That looks good. First Oshkosh is back. The E23M. That's the number on the side. This is a pretty cool system, though, guys. This thing is giant. Check it out. It's got a tow hook on the back. Yeah, these things are giant. All right, let's go grab the next one, and then we'll go ahead and pick up those drones, too. All right, we're actually going to go do a little test fire on these machines before we go ahead and take them overseas. So we are actually outside the military base. We have to do all of our testing outside here, and we do own the next 500 acres. When I tell you there's nobody else out here, there's pretty much nobody else out here. So the first thing we got to do is we got to position it away from the base and all other vehicles. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to put the vehicle in park, and we're going to go ahead, we're going to lift the rear missile system. All right, now that it's up in the air, we actually have to raise it a little bit more. As you know, those missiles are not going to clear the top of the cab. So right about there should be a good height. And this thing is powered by AI too, so it can actually track anything in the sky, and it can also have a set destination before you launch it. I'm actually going to go ahead and test fire 2 missiles off here, probably northeast, probably that way towards that balloon. I don't know why there's a balloon floating up there. Must have been someone's birthday about 500 miles away. All right, let's go ahead and launch the first thing, and we're going to go try to take out that balloon there. Here we go, boys. You should see the missile fire any second. Here we go. Oh, geez. That thing just went flying in the sky. You can still see it. I lost it. I don't see it anymore. Oh, there goes another one. It's still firing. Oh, no. We don't want to fire all these missiles off here. Oh my gosh, it keeps loading them. All right, let's go ahead. Let's stop it there. That's enough testing for the day. We launched off like 3 missiles. We can do more later, though. That was pretty fun. So let's get these things in the military base, park them up, and we'll go pick up our drones. And then I think we'll be pretty much done with our upgrade to phase 3 to the military base. This thing is pretty crazy, too, guys. We do not have a phase 4 as of now. No plans yet, but we might actually have a phase 4 in the near future. So make sure you stay tuned for that. Drop a like, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out in case we do come back with a phase 4. You'd want to see it. It would be pretty insane to be making any major changes more than we've already got. Let's back this in next to the other Oshkosh, and then the other 2 will go on the other side of those steps. This looks good right there. Perfect. Everything's starting to come together here. We got vehicles everywhere. It's looking pretty good, guys. All right, let's get that other helicopter too on the helipad, and then I'll see you guys when we're going to go pick up those drones. All right, boys, we're loaded up here. We got the Hummer EV hooked up to our transport trailer. This is how we're going to transport both the drones back. Let's go ahead and jump in. This thing absolutely flies. We'll be back in probably like 5 minutes after this thing. Now, trailering's a little tricky. It's a little squirrely, but we got the upgraded, I can't say what engine it is because you're not able to know. This thing is absolutely insanely quick. We can go probably about 200 miles an hour. Already watch this thing. We're gonna launch it, no turning, or we're gonna spin out. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's military use only. Jeez, imagine they put that in the ones in the road. It'd be too quick, and this thing's got a lot of torque. So let's go pick this thing up. Should be around back. All right, here they are. Jeez, the mini helicopter is a lot bigger than I thought. Than the defense robot here. This thing's pretty cool. Let's go ahead. We're gonna get it running here, and we're gonna load it up on our trailer. It's actually pretty cool too. What's this button do? Okay. I don't want to be on this screen. Nope. Why is it rotating? This can't be good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we don't want to do that anymore. Hold on. I want to test fire that. Hold on. Let's see if we can angle this away from everything. You know what? We'll wait for when we get back to the military base, and we'll test fire the mini robot, the D21. Jeez, this thing's insane. It's got lights on it and everything. All right, we'll load it up on the trailer. You guys got a little pre-fire there, so let's load it on, and then the mini helicopter. We got to back up to that thing. That thing's way too heavy. All right, let's back up here. There we go. We should be able to just pull it right on. It's not too heavy, but it's better to just have it as close as possible. We are able to push it. It's got mini wheels on the bottom, so it's rotated around. It's fairly light too. This thing must be made out of like carbon fiber in between, but obviously it's steel plated on the outside. Pretty heavy duty. All right, let's push it on. There we go. All right, strap it down. The thing's on the trailer. Let's go, boys. There we go. We got the mini helicopter and the defense robot. All right, let's head back. I wanted to test out that robot too, the D21. That thing was insane. Now, I don't know if the mini helicopter's got anything on it. I think it's just got the camera and the missiles on the side, but the missiles are for drone use only, so I'm not really sure. It's kind of new. You don't really see this every day. Oh, we're about to fly. Oh no. Oh, we're good. We're good. All right, let's head back. There's actually a little shortcut. Oh my gosh, this defense tank's pretty heavy on the back there. Open sesame. There we go. We're back, boys. All right, let's unload this thing. Let's test out the little helicopter first, and then we'll see. Oh, this thing spins up quick. Jeez. All right, hold on. It's actually got a little bit of rotation. Oh, okay. We're up and away, boys. Here we go. We got the defense tank here, so we're flying around. Now, I don't know what this thing does exactly, but I think it does something. I think it's just got the camera mounted on the front. The missiles are actually closed right now. We need to open that up for those systems to be ready. All right, this thing's pretty cool. Let's head back to the base. We're going to test out that mini robot, and we'll be done testing out all the defense system upgrades so that we're ready for the new mission, boys. We pretty much got everything to go. We got the stealth helicopters. We got the stealth planes. We got everything. Cargo planes, mini drones, Humvees, Oshkoshes, everything you can think of. So, all right, let's test this thing out. It's probably gonna be my most favorite thing of the day. It's got 2 antennas on the back too, so you get perfect signal, whoever's operating the drone here. And it's also got the full rotation, so I like that too. So you can actually rotate the thing 360 degree, and it's actually fast rotating. So, okay, you gotta be careful with that though. You gotta watch where you're driving, which direction the tank is going. So, all right, here we go. We're heading back out to the test field. We'll test this thing out officially. All right, boys, let's fire this thing up. I'm nowhere near it because this thing is robotic. So, here we go. Oh my gosh. And then what does it do? Reload? I think it's reloading. Oh, okay. That was actually a pretty fast reload time. Oh my gosh. That thing's insane. All right. This is going to be good for our missions, guys. Anyhow, that closes out today's military base upgrade. If you enjoyed, drop a thumbs up down below and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.